Hello, this is Willcol100 training once again with Factorio. I'm going to be extending the train line to bring in iron in this episode. I'm very carefully going to walk around the diesel locomotive that is probably going to barrel out of the station in a couple seconds. Instead of getting run over, I'm going to go over to the one that isn't, or the one that is going to go on the steel line, and I'm going to self-drive it out to the end of the line. So I have something to ride while I'm on my way out there. Is this the train I want to get in? I'll wait until these lotus spots get to me. I don't intend on using the express belts for the purposes of building the mining camp, but it will come in useful. Let's go ahead and drive. Oh yes, I have it on autopilot. Yes, I have it on autopilot. Okay, we're off. And because of the signals, the other train should not run into me. So I just need to make sure I don't run into it. Because, you know, I'm the crazy at the wheel, not the automated robotic driver. Okay, so with this we can solve our iron plate shortage by building a new, well, not with this train in particular, but with this station. We should be good to solve our iron plate problem. And the train immediately comes to a stop when you hit the end of the track, so you don't have to worry about derailing the train. You just have to worry about crashing the train into things. Like other trains. You don't really have problems with crashing into the biters. The biters go squash. Biters squish really easy compared to other trains. Oh, there's a train. There's a train my way. Oops. There we go. And we have a bit of track. Now, I'm figuring out very quickly that I'm going to be running out of track again. So I'm going to run out of steel. But we've got a forest to chop down, because we have a forest in our way. I did pick the thinnest part of the forest to go through, but still there's probably quite a few trees in the way of our train. And we just keep on chopping away. I have to say, it's very easy to clear out trees with the robots. Not so easy to clear them by hand with an axe. Just because you gotta wait for the axe to clear. Whereas with the robots, you just designate the area to be demolished, and they go through and do it for you. Nice and quick. Run along, dropping rail. So we've got quite a way to go. Running through the desert and still running into trees. But I suppose it's To be expected. You run into stuff everywhere that gets in the way of your tracks. You're just trying to build a nice straight rail. Granted, I didn't even run out of track yet. Probably do not have enough track to go all this way. I don't know, I got another stack somewhere, it seems. I'm just jogging along the rails. So there's the first source of iron, there's the other source of iron. I'm probably going to start mining off the bigger one first. And I'll probably strap the smaller one in as the bigger one just becomes insufficient. I think this tool's going to run out soon. Much to my chagrin. When it does, I'll be reduced to a pole to poke things with. May look like a desert biome, but we're finding trees anyway. Just have to cut through them all. Yep, yeah, I'm down for poking stick. You know, I think in the effort of time, the poking stick will not work. We're gonna have to switch to a steel axe. So I build two so I don't run out. Not quite so quick as the iron or the steel pick, but the iron pick will do. Okay, thinking about it, this is probably about as far as I need to go. Not only a little bit of iron out there, it's probably not worth it. This one's fine, that one's fine. Mine from those. I'm going to throw a Yui and head back the way I came. This one's going to be just the straight up old end of the line, so it doesn't even need to... I do need to put two space in the middle, but doesn't need a passing. So none of the other trains are going to come down this far. Okay, so there we got the loop. Just gotta clean it up, put all the straight bits in, and run the straight line back the other way. We have a loop. If I have enough to actually make the whole loop, I can ride the train back. Not have to walk the way back. The train will not work without tracks. I'm sorry, rails are kind of a necessary component for trains. Chopping our way back through the ever annoying forests. Okay, so we have the beginning of a nice rail system here. Turning away. Nope. One tree in our way. Now I think we're running across the desert, so this should go a little faster. This is more open desert. Unless I run out of rails, of course. If I run out of rails, then it's going to slow down to a grinding halt, which I am. I'm about to run out of rails. Well, I guess I'm not riding the train back because the train isn't going to make that loop due to a bit missing in the middle. Just run through the forest here. Maybe a little bit of a shortcut if I don't run into every tree on the way. I'm doing anyway. Try to avoid the trees. The base hasn't complained about being under attack for a while, which is actually a little on the surprising side. Talking about that zone I had earlier where they were attacking like every 5 seconds. Or at least that was one big batch coming in. And we're still producing, we're producing 21 mega, or consuming 21 megawatts of power in our factory as it is right now. Due to furnaces. Due to my furnaces, they're consuming almost 10 megawatts of power. Though the slowdown in production has successfully, well, the slowdown might also be due to the fact that I had shut down certain productions for a while, so that we'd, oh yeah, we're providing enough iron, it looks like. Now that I have the productivity running, it's just, we demand iron in excess to the iron capacity that we currently make. So use of iron ore efficiency has gone up, but the productivity of our product has gone down. So I stopped here for iron, which I got a lot of iron while I was sitting here, so that's an effective start to the period. Lots of straight rail, please. For whatever reason, this one is just getting just a little bit less than that one. So that doesn't really bother me, seeing as I'd prefer the productivity monitors in there. Even though all I'm doing is make furnaces take up more power. In exchange for more energy efficiency, or for more input efficiency. Okay, tracks are coming along. Let's put a passive provider. I'm going to make 5 requester chests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have inserters filling the trains with solid fuel. One fast inserter, so I'm going to need a fast inserter to put stuff in. Oops, I'm running out of inventory space. It's not good. Okay. So the requester, oh, I've already got the inserter here. I have space for the smart inserter, or for the fast inserter. Carefully cross the tracks and put. You know, one space to at least fit the inserter in, right? So that's going to go there. Go there. Train shouldn't be going right, shouldn't barrel right to the station and hit me. There. And there. Now I can go back and get that fast inserter. And with this, I should be able to set it up so the trains get refueled automatically. I'd actually intended a smart inserter. Or, had I intended a smart inserter? No, I intended a fast inserter. As both fast and smart inserter were stupid. Okay, how am I going to make this work? Well, we have gun turrets that aren't full health. One easy way to fix this, fix the inventory issue in a nutshell, and get those to stack. Or I can just get them out of my inventory. Out of my inventory would work as well. Okay, they're now stacked. So the inventory works. fast inserter. Wait, where did the fast inserter go? There on the ground. Okay. The fast inserter is now in there. Go there. It's going to take and provide to the passive provider the solid fuel. These chests are going to ask for solid fuel. So you're going to ask for solid fuel. I'm going to have you ask for a stack of solid fuel. So the train doesn't have to immediately be waiting for goods on arrival. I have more wood than I need. Oh well. Insert. I have to give these all power. Don't run me over, train. Don't run me over. Okay. Power. These will need power. Okay. Okay, so you're going to request solid fuel. This one's going to request solid fuel. This one up here is going to request solid fuel. And this last one is not going to get solid fuel because I have too much wood in my inventory. It's going to get wood. You get wood. A lot of wood. So these inserters should then quickly fill up, or not exactly quickly, but should fill up the trains. For me. Now go finish the train track at the iron, so we get more iron coming in. Not that we seem to need it, seeing as it seems that our miners can already handle it. But that, because we're probably going to need... Well, we're going to need it eventually. So, better in the chests here when we need it than out in a field somewhere where we don't need it. Or where we don't need it, but when we need it. Just wandering out with a handgun, with armor-piercing rounds, shotgun with normal shotgun shells. So we're working on electricity energy distribution 2, which will grant us our substations. At which point I will probably end up tearing down all of the capacitor, or all of the accumulators and all of the solar panels to put them in a slightly more dense array. During which time we're going to probably have a power shortage. Just to cause problems. So that's the appropriate time for a power shortage, right? You pull up all the solar panels. So the power is going to suddenly be based off of steam. I'm chopping down trees because trees keep getting in the way of my rails. So yes, chopping down trees because they're constantly getting in your way. Whereas I don't just chopping down every tree you come across, chopping down all the ones that get in your way always makes you feel better. I know there's another forest coming up too. I'm gonna run out of rails. Probably somewhere in the middle of this forest. Which means I'm gonna have to walk back to base again. Oh, no, I don't have to worry about walking back to base. I have, or had, stone in my inventory. So I can actually finish the rail, or make more rails. So I should be able to get this rail finished. And then I'll be going back to base for the, for more. Because I've always got more things I need to hook up the rail system, right? More oil wells. I think oil, yeah, the oil wells are going to be what's next. Plenty of coal near the base. In fact, I have the train station runs over a coal supply, so coal is not in short order. It's quite abundant for me. The fact that I'm only using it for blasting right now because I've switched over to solid fuel places oil on a slightly high premium. Whereas coal is kind of meh, it's everywhere. There we go. The train, or the rails are complete. So let's drive the train along. It'll be a quicker way to get to where we're going. It is definitely quicker. Come on, bring it to halt, bring it to halt, bring it to, I didn't bring it to halt quick enough. I wanted it actually on the ship. So we're going to back up a bit. Okay, so this is where I want the train station to be. Do I have a rail stop? Do I have a train stop? Nope. But I have the stuff to build one, so that won't be an issue. The train stop is going to be here. And I know at some point I'm going to be needing signals. Put them on both sides. Or, well, it's going to be on both sides because I don't know which side it's supposed to go on. So we're going to make it both sides. Okay, so the new station is Micro Steve. Micro Steve, add Micro Steve. Run to Micro Steve. Oops. How do you intend to get to Micro? Well, I think I screwed that up. It's coming back to Micro Steve. I told it to come back to Micro Steve, but it's the roundabout way. It's a little bit roundabout. It's going to be a while before it comes back for me. And I just realized something. We don't have any power out here. I need to run a power cables all the way out here. Which requires lots of steel to make all the big power poles go down along the lines. Okay, what do we have? Do we have any miners to place? We have 3, so we can place 3 miners. And that will be our beginning. Okay, so we need an inserter, a box, an inserter, track. Okay, so hopefully the train doesn't take too long to get back. Because I needed to know where I need to put the inserters down. As well as the quickest way to and from here. After looking at the map, you know, the one problem with the inserters on both of the sides is it's hard to tell what the train is, unless the train's moving. And then even then it's hard to tell what the train is, because the train tends to move really quickly. And it's not always particularly visible on the track. Yes, Fluttershy, Tobias Frankie, Jordan Bailey, Nick Morrell, Mysteria, Miss Urina, and Micro Steve are training stations. The labs also have unique names, but we're not looking at the labs and they don't show up in the map. Well, I'm waiting for a train to come back. Well, I'm Willcol100. If you've liked this episode and want to see more, please leave a like and a subscription. The like is useful for me because it tells me how many people do want to see more of this series. The subscription is also useful to me because it allows me to know how many people are generally in my viewership. If you actually do want to see more, the subscription also sets it up so that YouTube notifies you if and when more are made. If you have any comments on what you'd like to see me do better or what you'd like to see me play next, please leave a comment in the comment section. Till next time, this is Willcol100, and I will return hopefully when the train arrives. Till next time.